Do you reckon this is faster than an M5? Someone asked us in our Instagram stories this morning and said, do we think this is faster than an M5?
Well, I have no data to back this up, but I'm just going to go with yeah, because I think it's a nice car. But there is no, there's nothing to back that up.
Okay. Someone asked what the top speed is. I'll throw that up on the screen now. Boop.
So these can be, these are restricted, aren't they?
Yes.
Is that right? And then you can have them de-restricted as well.
Yeah, it's like, I always find it funny with the de-restriction. I don't know why people want it done. Do you know why people want it done? Is it just bragging rights?
Just so they can say. I think, the way I look at it, with this type of car, you're in this sort of clique almost, this sort of gang, probably with people with similar sort of money or similar cars, and probably maybe other RS5 drivers. And I think it's a little bit like when people have these supercars, these Lamborghinis, and they customise them and like wrap them in tiger print or something. It's to make theirs a bit different, and I wonder if that's the same sort of thing with the de-restriction, where it's when they're talking, ooh,
that's a nice noise.
Yeah, when they're talking about, oh, I've got an RS5 too. Oh, is yours de-restricted? No.
Then yours is shit.
Mine is. Mine's faster. That's kind of where I think.
Yeah.
Because what other reason is there? Because there's no other reason to try and make this car any quicker than it already is, because it is just ridiculously quick. The
first thing that people say when you talk about de-restriction, and I bet you loads of people have commented it before even watching to the end of this video, is you can still only go 70 miles an hour. And I think you're right, it is just a case of they can say, I've got the better car than all the other people driving around in an RS5. Well,
if anyone knows, or anyone's got any other ideas, don't just put because they're bands. Put it, well, you can put that, put it in the comment section. Yeah. Even if you think it's just because they're bad.
Vent your anger, it'll make you feel better. Someone's asked, can they have this?
Who's asked that? We are not coming to you, no you can't. How dare you? It's mine for the next 20 minutes. I like this white, I do like glacier white.
Yeah.
It's a bit like white silver.
Is glacier white, is metallic, isn't it?
Yeah.
Does this have solid colours?
Yes.
Do you not think that's a bit of a cop-out? You know, you're spending, what was it, 85 grand on a car, you still have to pay 500 quid for metallic paint.
Because they know you're just going to do it. Yeah. You are going to do it.
Yeah.
So, it is a bit of a take, but what are you going to do?
You're not going to, you complain about it, but when you buy a car, you still do it, don't you? You still pay the 500 quid.
Of course you do.
These seats are comfy, aren't they?
Everything about this car is awesome.
Yeah.
Well, there's nothing bad I could say about it, I don't think, at this stage.
Considering it's a coupe, it's got pretty decent leg room in the back.
Do you think?
Yeah. Oh, so nice. Now that there's a sportback version of the RS5, this is a coupe, but would you prefer a sportback?
Personally, if it was me getting one, then I'd go for the sportback, just on, you know, practicality side of it. So whoever's car this is, well, I know who it is, but they have children. I cannot imagine that is a particularly practical thing to have to do in this car, is try and wrestle a young child in, or the kid, you know, the child seat in through the gap. I wouldn't do it. I'd go for the sportback. I can only compare it to the S5, and the coupe tends to be more popular than the sportback.
We haven't done a poll in a while.
Should we do one?
Yeah.
Throw one up soon.
It's up right now. In our last few videos, we were in the VW Touareg, and now we're in this very expensive car. And there's that. As we sat at those traffic lights, I was looking at that going, I'm going to have to backtrack here, because a second ago I said there's nothing I don't like about this car, but I don't like that. Yeah. It just needs such an update. It needs to be what's on the Touareg, you know, or something very, very similar to it. You know, massive. It just looks
old hat now. That.
It just looks old compared to just like the normal Discover Nav.
Yeah.
Like that tiny little screen. But
yeah.
I realised that they're limited because it has to be the same as like the A5 and the S5. But it's due an update.
Massive update.
Big time. Sorry about that, it wasn't very professional. I was holding it back as long as I could. Fast.
Yeah. The acceleration then was just unbelievable.
Yeah.
This has got a geometer on the screen here, and that was
just going for
a little bit, yeah.
You went a bit as well?
It went a little bit, I'll be honest with you. Very nice.
It makes some amazing noises, doesn't it?
Yeah. It just feels such a nice car to drive, and even like what we're doing now, 35 miles, not even that, 32 miles an hour.
Yeah.
It just, even at those speeds, it's just comfortable, it's nice. A pleasant car to drive. Everyday town driving too.
Yeah.
Pick the kids up, do a bit of shopping, get an Anna. Have you had lunch?
No.
Have you got lunch?
No.
Can I have a fillet o fish, please? And can I have a £1/4 pounder meal, please?
So we're at the drive-through. 5 deep.
Alright.
Guys, have you started?
I'm going to end up paying for this.
Cheers.